Hello everyone, our topic today is storage, also called backup, also called auxiliary storage, an area where we keep information for future reference. Or is the ability of the computer to keep information for future reference. But now, what is the difference between storage media and storage device? Now, storage devices are those gadgets that read and write information or data on storage media. And storage media are those gadgets on which information is kept for future reference. So that gives us the difference now between the storage devices and storage media. Now, we go ahead to see examples. Under storage media, we look at compact disc. Compact disc keeps information. You can access information from the compact disc. You can access information from the DVD. You can access information from your hard disk, plus others. Those are examples of storage media. Then when we talk of storage devices, we are actually looking at those gadgets that will read and write on storage media. So we shall have the CD drive as one of the examples of storage devices. And then the second example of storage devices, we can have the hard disk drive. Yes, you remember we had the hard disk as an example of storage media. Now we have the hard disk drive as an example of storage devices. Then the magnetic tape drive. You can talk of flash disk drive. Now, having looked at that, we go into the second confusion. And this is the difference between secondary storage and the primary storage. Now, secondary storage will keep information in a seemingly permanent form or in a permanent form. Then another definition of secondary storage is gadgets that keep information but are not directly accessed by the central processing unit during processing. Then when we come to this other side of primary storage, we are actually looking at gadgets that are directly accessed by the central processing unit during processing. Then we shall have examples thereafter. When we talk of secondary storage media, examples have been well mentioned. The CD, the hard disk, the floppy diskette, the magnetic tapes, the memory chips or memory cards, those that we have mentioned are not directly accessed by the central processing unit during processing. And therefore, they all qualify to be secondary storage media. When we come to this other side of the primary memory or primary storage, examples, we shall have random access memory. We shall have ROM, read-only memory. We shall have the cache memory. Those are memories plus others that we may not have mentioned that are directly accessed by the central processing unit during the processing. Another definition that we can take for primary memory or primary storage, we shall say these are gadgets that keep information in a temporary form. Or these are gadgets that will keep information for as long as the computer is powered. In that when the power goes off, then these will lose the information. So the point of worry would be, does the ROM lose its information when the power goes off? Now, you must note that within the computer itself, we have CMOS battery. We have sources of power that will charge as the computer is powered, and after the power goes off, then they will keep the charge and they will continue to supply this power to those particular memories that we have classified as read-only memory. We can take an example, the CMOS memory. The CMOS memory keeps configuration settings, your password, your login credentials. Now, that resides within the ROM. Now, the ROM must continue to be powered, and therefore, that's why we have the CMOS battery within the computer to continue supply power to those particular memories which are primary in nature, which are directly accessed by the central processing unit, and must continue to keep information even when power goes off. I hope as we speak, you clearly now understand the difference between secondary memory or secondary storage and primary storage. And you also know the difference between storage media and storage devices, and you can better define storage within the computer. I want to thank you very much. Let's meet in the next lesson.